Community members in the Bemidji area have spent the past several months planning the first ever United Together in Recovery event, a concert at the Loft Event Center that was a fully sober environment. Our reporter Cindy Dick attended the concert earlier tonight to see how big of an impact sober venue options can have for people in addiction recovery.
The Loft Event Center in Bemidji was packed earlier tonight for the first ever Breaking Free United Together in Recovery event. The focus was to have a live music atmosphere that was totally sober.
Our goal was to bring people together all over the community that support recovery, including people that are in recovery and those that have families that have struggled with addiction, just to bring everyone together to connect and to play music. Because in our small community, we have a lot of musicians that are in recovery, and their only opportunity to play is either in a bar or in a church. And sometimes that just doesn't work well.
It's really just having those alternatives versus going places which maybe could trigger something from their past and the things that they struggle with. Having those atmospheres that are free of that temptation is one tool in the toolbox. Just having that option is so good.
Along with creating a sober environment with snacks and mocktails from the Blue Oyster, United Together in Recovery also aims to bring difficult discussions about addiction to light.
Addiction is the opposite of connection, and so the more that we can connect and be open and honest about what addiction is and stop shying away from it, the better off we're all going to be.
Music has just a great way, I think, of bringing the reality of life, and you heard it in one of the gentlemen that just sang. I mean, just some of the difficulties and struggles that he's had through addiction, and he brought that out in music, and you could see it, you could feel it, you could hear it. It was great.
The concert was not put on by any specific organization, but simply by community members and musicians in the recovery circle.
When you're in an environment where alcohol is around and where there's drugs around, it's really hard to stay away from it. And we need more events and more places for people to go to have fun and connect. Everybody is welcome, and it's not just people in recovery, because addiction touches us all, and we want everybody to join in.
Reporting from Bemidji, I'm Cindy Dick, Lakeland News.
Tonight was the first ever Breaking Free event, but organizers said that they hope to make it an annual tradition.
Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.